Hello everyone, my name is Salman Hakim. This presentation is for class IME 676, Lean Six Sigma. In this presentation, I will be talking about the demake process used to solve sonic scission device buzzer seal issue. This is the outline of my presentation, which will use demake process to solve the existing problem. The sonic scission is composed of single-use and reusable components for maximum efficiency and utilization in surgical specialties. During the recent product-sustaining engineering activity, the manufacturing team reviewed the complaints for the sonic scission device audio buzzer failure and found that there were more than 150 field complaints and high manufacturing line failures versus the expectation that there should be minimum manufacturing line complaints and no field complaints, thus resulting in product return from the field and high scrap rate in the manufacturing line. The manufacturing engineering compiled all the audio failures in the assembly and the reasons why they failed the audio test. As shown in the Pareto chart and the graphs on the right side, the top failure modes were identified as no beeping sound at sealing, no beeping at activation, low beeping noise, and alarm did not stop ringing. To determine how often the problem occurs, the engineering team reviewed the risk management activity report and provided information on how the product has performed over the life cycle. The feedback from the development team escalated the audio problem, and the manufacturing team decided to address this issue to reduce the failure in the field and in the manufacturing line. As shown in the figure, the project team conducted cause and effect analysis using fishbone diagram to identify many possible causes for an effect or problem. This method was used to structure a brainstorming session and to immediately sort ideas into useful categories. The project team conducted 5 why analysis on the top 3 failure modes by repeatedly asking the question why 5 times. Based on the results of the 5 why analysis, the project team implemented action items to resolve the problem. First issue was that the buzzer seal was not properly centered, allowing the speaker hole to be obstructed, causing audio failures. This type of failure is associated with a problem at the Medtronic manufacturing line. To avoid this from happening, the engineering team created a tool to assist with placement of the seal. The second issue is because the buzzer seal detaches from the inside of the handle body, causing audio failures and obstruct movement of other internal components. The adhesive used to seal the audio component is not able to withstand the device to stay in place. From the analysis conducted, it is determined that adding adhesive with higher strength will assist the buzzer to remain attached to the inside of the handle body and solve the existing problem. The third issue was related to supplier providing bad parts to Medtronic. The engineering team identified multiple process changes at supplier and in the meantime implemented 100% inspection at the Medtronic facility. All the proposed solutions to the 3 identified problems were rated in the solution selection matrix to logically choose the most effective settings, which is also factored on the company's resource procedures and policies. The figures shown include the solution selection matrix that compares the proposed solution with the baseline to determine how the solution will improve the process considering the factors of effectiveness, feasibility, and cost benefit. As the data shows in the graph, the team has been successfully able to reduce the audio defects for the top 3 failure modes to 0 with the proposed changes in the pilot run. The project team conducted regular reviews to assess the overall quality of each deliverable and to ascertain whether the project was on track and likely to produce a deliverable which meet the stakeholders' requirement. A control plan was used to document the functional requirements of the quality control. The intent of this control plan was to formalize and document the system of control that will be utilized. At the end of the project, a process owner was also identified, and everything that the project team came up with was transferred to the process owner. The project team was successful in reducing the manufacturing line defects and field complaint defects to 0 as of today. It is estimated that the cost savings due to scrap reduction in the manufacturing line would be approximately $96,000 per year. The primary purpose of this project was not cost savings but to reduce the impact due to quality related issues in the manufacturing line and in the field. Since the product comes in direct contact with the patient and can be a quality risk to the patient and doctor, reducing the scrap rate was highly essential to make sure that the company is providing best quality product to our customer. Thank you very much for listening.